Welcome to the Happy Hour Show. My name is Alan Chamo. I'm the mind hacker mentalist. For those of you who don't know, mentalist is like a magician with some mental issues. And I'm here with Ryan every week, joining you on the Happy Hour Show every Wednesday at 7 p.m. So if you're joining me on Zoom, I want to see you. Everybody go like this. This is great. Hello. Hey, Stephanie. Good to see you. And Sandra. Actually, let's look at you. You guys look great. So let me see if I can bring some of you here with me. There you go. Look at you. Say hello. Say hello to the camera. You are on camera. Mark has these animals behind him. I don't even remember their name. And Samantha, what's up, Samantha? Hi, thank you for joining today. And Jerry and Jay. And hey, if you don't have your camera on, turn it on right now, please. We would love to see you. This is the new virtual stage. And, we don't judge anybody. I'm having a horrible hair day. Almost every day I'm having a horrible hair day myself. So please turn on your camera. We would love seeing you. And if you're joining on YouTube, welcome. We are live on YouTube, also on Facebook. And if you're on YouTube, put a comment. There we have, oh, look who we have today on YouTube joining us. She's watching us on YouTube, Valerie Jett. She's always on Zoom today. Hey, Valerie, decided to check us out on the big screen on the TV. That's a great idea. So you can do it directly from there. Thank you very much, Valerie, for joining us. And as always, I have with me Ryan. Ryan, are you there?
Yes, I am, Alan. How are you today, my friend?
I'm great. I'm still here. For those of you who
Yeah.
don't know, it was a close one. It was a close one. I didn't make it, and we had the plan B ready to go. Um, you were a little nervous about it, I think, more than I.
Yeah, because if you get the phone call and head off to the hospital, man, the show must go on. And I was ready to
Yeah.
step in and fill those large shoes of yours. We would have missed you though.
you, yeah, you probably mean flip flops, no? Yeah.
Yeah, I forget you work in flip flops. Yeah, flip flops.
Hey, I always work in flip flops, no matter what. It has to be flip flops. For those of you who don't know, and it's your first time on Happy Hour, my wife is expecting any moment now.
Mm-hmm.
So for everything I do now, I have to have a plan B. So even for the Happy Hour, we don't want to cancel. We just want to go on, even if it's without me. So Ryan, I'm happy
Mm-hmm.
that you're here and you're ready to go.
Ready.
Good. So stay with us. We have a full show today. We have an amazing entertainer. I know that every week I say today we have an amazing show, but again today really, really, really
Yeah.
mean it.
Mm.
Yeah. We have a stuntman, a comedy stuntman.
Yes.
I'm
Comedy
excited.
stunts. Yeah.
It's the
This
first
is going to
time
be
we have a
exciting.
comedy.
Yeah, we have an
Yeah.
element of danger, seems like.
Yes. We also
Mm.
have some wine tasting. We have Lauren with us here.
Yes.
You
Our
got your
wine
wines.
expert, Lauren. Yes, I took delivery of these amazing wines, and I'm excited to sample right along with you today, Alan. Thank you.
All right, awesome. So let's start the show. In a moment, we're gonna have our entertainer, our guest, Matt over here. But before that, I would like to try something with you. So those of you joining me on Zoom, I want you to grab a piece of paper and something to write with. It can be a marker, a Sharpie, anything that you want that you have around you. Go ahead, do it now. And I want you to go ahead and make a simple drawing, like a heart, but don't do a heart because I just said heart, and then gonna say, oh, I just said heart, and you wrote heart. So go ahead and make a drawing. Nothing too sophisticated. Don't you? Doesn't have to be very simple either. But whatever it is that you do, make it very clear and understandable. So if you show it to the screen, everybody will understand what it is. Okay. So go ahead. It can be even a geometric shape. All right, make it. All right, so if you made a drawing, raise your hand. I would like to see if you made a drawing. Raise your hand. Let's see. Wonderful. So we have Shayla there, and Stephanie, and Sandra, and Marty, and Sharon. Okay, Ryan, are you watching the gallery view?
Yes, I have it on my iPad. I sure do.
Okay, can you choose a person from there that is raising their hand? Raise your hand. Stephanie also raised her hand, by the way. So you choose one person.
Oh yeah, Stephanie's got to come in with that smile. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So let's bring Stephanie in. Okay. So Stephanie, you're it. Okay. Let me actually let me see if I can pin you here. There we go. Let's bring you in, just like this. There you go. Hey, Stephanie. Thank you for joining. Hi. You can unmute yourself.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. Wonderful. So you made a drawing.
Yes.
Anything you wanted, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna change the view, and there's a reason for it. You're gonna see it in a second. Let me maybe bring you in like this instead, so people on uh, YouTube can see you there. There you go. All right. So Stephanie, there's a reason I'm putting this big screen. You're gonna understand in a second. For the first time, by the way, we did not plan this ahead of time. Ryan, I just asked him choose somebody random. Ryan doesn't know you. It's the first time you joined us in the show. Is that correct?
Yes.
Right, and you made a drawing.
Yes.
Can you please show, say what you did, or show us, or both?
So the drawing?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that? Can you tell us what it is?
A tree.
A tree. Okay.
That's the best one.
It's a very fancy tree. I love it. Okay. It
Yeah.
has oh, it's like a palm tree kind of thing. It's a
Yeah.
combination of, it's a hybrid of palm tree with something else, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now, Stephanie, for those of you joining, it's not your first time, you probably realize that there's something different about my setup today, my background, okay? So you probably realize that there's something hanging right there in the wall behind me from the beginning of the show, okay? Let me bring it. Give me 1 second. So this is an envelope, okay, that was hanging there behind me all the time. You can see it right there. Let me just open it so you can see. There we go. Actually, I think this deserves some kind of a, maybe we put some kind of a drum roll or something. Let me see here. There we go. There we go. I made a tree.
Wow.
Show yours to everybody
That's
there.
good.
Awesome. That's great. That's awesome. And Sharon is disappearing there in the virtual background. I see that you're trying to show us your drawing. You made a tree as well? Yeah. Also, Sharon made a tree. Oh, you know what? I have to show you I have to show everybody this. This is amazing. How I influence people's mind in the subconscious. This is insane. This is insane. I cannot even believe myself. Watch this. Let me bring everybody. Show everybody. Show the drawing. I know that with the backgrounds, it's a little hard to see it. But there you go. We have several trees over there. Okay. There we go. We have Shayla made a tree. Barbara made a flower. And Sharon made a tree as well. And Stephanie made a tree. And Mark made something that we cannot recognize because you have that virtual background. So, but hey, thank you for participating. That was pretty cool. Yes. Hey. Oh, we have here also the water coolers on YouTube. What's up, guys? Good to see you. Good to have you. Stephanie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we're coming to an important part of the show now, what you've been waiting for. And this great entertainer, and you've seen his photo, with the fork in his mouth, very dangerous. He's a stuntman. He's also an example of what happened to some people during COVID. And you're going to understand it in a moment once I introduce him. So let me just He's laughing in the green room here. He's laughing in the green room. All right. So let me introduce our entertainer. The next entertainer has broken 5 Guinness World Records. 5. I couldn't even break one world record at home. It was featured on the Late Late Show with James Corden, American Got Talent, and Tosh O. He comes to us all the way from Seattle. Let's welcome to the virtual stage the comedy and weird skills of Matt Baker.
Hey, everybody! Woo! All right. Yes, this is what happens when you quarantine for a year in a log cabin in the woods. I also drew a tree or a self-portrait. I don't know, whatever you want. Hey, but thanks so much for having me, Alan. I appreciate it. Welcome to studio, formerly known as my garage. My name is Matt Baker, or if you speak Spanish, El Diablo Blanco, which I think roughly translates to "you're a very hairy man." And but I blame this look on my wife. She was like, "Why don't you grow your hair out?" And then once it got to this length, she's like, "Let's cut that." But I did actually. I have a beard to match it to about a week ago. And when you have a beard like this, people are like, "Hey, that's a really nice beard." But when you have a beard down to here, they just walk up and hand you change. Now, I do jokes and weird skills. I call my show a comedy stunt show. Now, Alan mentioned that I was on the show America's Got Talent. Now, I was on season 2. A lot of people ask me how I did. My answer is I'm performing out of my garage. Now, I am going to do a stunt that I did on the show. Now, the reason you might not remember it is because I actually messed it up. And I haven't gotten any better in this whole time, which is about 11 years. But I thought I'd do the trick for you this evening. Now, how the trick works is I'm going to blow up a balloon only using my mouth. At which point, I'm going to put a vase on top of that balloon, and all of that will be resting on top of a stick I'm clenching in my teeth. I'll pop the balloon, it will drop the vase down, and land perfectly balanced on the stick I have in my mouth. What? Settle down, folks. Settle down. All right.
They're excited here. They're screaming from their seats.
Now, normally the great thing about doing these shows virtually is normally when I do live shows, I have to every venue or cruise ship I perform on, they tell me I have to warn the audience that this might fly into the crowd and it's made of latex. Because growing up, I never even knew that was an allergy, right? Allergies, they're so popular right now. I should know because my brother, I grew up in an allergenic household. My brother was deathly allergic to peanuts. We couldn't have peanuts at the house. We couldn't go to baseball games. We couldn't even watch Charlie Brown cartoons. It's crazy. All right, here we go. Okay, that joke is kind of dumb. All right, here we go. All right, even if I mess this trick up, it's still pretty cool. And then for the last trick, I'm going to catch a bowling ball on my face. All right, here we go. Popping the balloon. Oh, yeah. Pretty cool, huh? You should probably all learn this. This is a new federal DUI test. All right, here we go. Popping the balloon. You go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? That's my mom's favorite trick. That's for you, Mom. Yeah. She's not dead. I don't know why I do that. All right. Isn't this crazy? This is a job. A lot of people are surprised that you can make money doing this. People all the time, they're like, really? You make money doing this? It's like, yeah. How do you think I make my payments on my 91 Dodge Spirit? Now, I'm going to do a stunt for you, folks. I'm going to catch a bowling ball on my face. Now, Alan asked for a little danger. I thought I'd give you some danger. Now, it's a real bowling ball. It is 7 pounds, 6 ounces. It's the exact same size as me when I was born. Can you imagine my mom shooting this bad boy out? Boom, strike. Now, I know we're not all American here. Some of you might be from Texas. Does anyone know what 7 pounds, 6 ounces is in kilos? Anybody? No?
Yeah.
Here we go. They just don't teach it in American schools. I'm always curious. Like, I just read an article that ranks the U.S. public education system against other countries and specific subjects. In math, we're ranked 25th. We're behind Ireland. It's like, who knew that learning to count by singing 99 balls of beer on the wall is effective, right? We're 19th in geography. We're behind a bunch of countries I've never even heard of. Hoo-yah. All right. I actually never went to public school. Yeah, I was homeschooled until my parents found out. Here we go. Hey, look, I'm like John McEnroe in the 70s. Here we go. Bowling ball to the face. If I can have everyone at home count down from 3, 3, 2,
3, 2, 1, go.
Really, you guys? No one's going to try and stop me? What's wrong with you people? All right. If you think this is a bad idea, you should see the things that didn't make it to my show. Check this one out. This is so dumb. Check this out. See if we can get the right one here. Oh, we got the wrong track. All right. See if we can do it. Here we go. This is really dumb, but I think you'll like it. America!
Yeah.
Oh, that one's stupid. That's for you, Granddad. Yeah. He's just upstairs right now. All right, here we go. Bowling ball to the face. Thank you so much for having me, Alan. Thank you for putting this on. You know, us entertainers, you know, we've had a hard time the last year, so it's really cool that live entertainment is continuing to be shown to people and that people are actually coming out and watching. So thank you for supporting, Alan. Thank you for putting it together. Bowling ball to the face right here. All right.
Oh, for real? You're doing it.
In case I forget. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Here we go. All right. If I do die, please clear my search history. And here we go. Bowling ball to the face. All right. All right. We can have everyone count down from 3, 3, 2,
1. There you go.
Yay! That's it for me, folks. Thank you so much. You guys are great.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, you can stay with us just for another minute, maybe. There you go. There you go. Hey, thank you. That was fun. That was great. How is the new reality for you? You joining us from Seattle from your basement. Are you enjoying performing in the basement?
I am. I like being able to walk from my kitchen to my garage, and it's no different for me doing shows, you know, because normally when I do live shows, people don't laugh anyway. So it's nice, you know, nothing's really changed.
It's all the same. Same quiet. Yeah, it might be even better because now when you don't hear them, you think that maybe they are, you know, at home all like screaming and, you know, giving you a standing ovation from home. So yeah, that's great. Hey, Matt, if people want to find out more about you, where they can go, we're going to put it also here on. Oh, we put it in the chat here. It's a Comedy Stunt Show. Yeah, ComedyStuntshow.com. Is that correct?
That's it. That's it. Right there.
Okay. Are you on TikTok? Because our followers are big on TikTok.
I am not. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, spoonmeonlonely.com, all of those.
Okay. All right. Hey, Matt, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks, Alan.
Appreciate it.
Take care, everybody.
All right. Good. That was fun. That was fun. Hey, you guys had fun. Go like this. Even if you're sitting at home and watching on YouTube, yes, instead of going like this, you can just take your mouse on YouTube, click thumbs up, okay, on the video. That would help. And also, there's like a button that says subscribe, so you can hit that subscribe button, and you'll be notified on new videos that we upload. So that's a great way. So it's gonna help us a lot. There we go. There we go. The water coolers really enjoyed your performance, Matt. There you go. Here's the a great job, Matt. That was awesome. So thank you for joining. Hey, so if you are on YouTube, give us a thumbs up, a love, a like. If you're on Facebook, also everything helps. You can put a comment. Would love to bring it in. Thank you for participating. But you know what? If you really want to participate and come in, like Stephanie did, and really participate in the show, you can always join us on Zoom, right? You get the chance to be on camera as well, and you'll be able to, I think on the description below on YouTube, there's a link where you can subscribe to all our shows. So it's every Wednesday at 7 p.m. live. All right, so now the moment I've been waiting for, I have with me here the wine ready to go. So let's bring in over here with me. Hold on. There we go. Lauren. Hello, Lauren. How are you today? Oh, hold on. I muted you. It's my bad. There you go.
I'm doing good, thanks. That was a really entertaining segment, so got me laughing, got me excited for the rest of the show. That was
Yeah.
great. How you guys
What?
doing?
We're great. What do you have for us? How you doing? It's been a week. We're really happy to have you here.
I'm
Tell
really
us
excited.
about what you prepared.
We've got a different wine today. We've got a Merlot. So first thing we're looking at is we got a nice taller glass. Last week we did the Pinot Noir and it was a rounder bowl glass. This one's a little bit taller with a smaller bowl at the bottom to help get the bold flavors to the back of your mouth as quickly as possible. So if you guys have your bottles, open them. I'm going to do another tasting of this wine we have. So I just want to recap. Number one, I told you guys about my company, Scout and Cellar, and we have healthier wines. Remember, no added chemicals, no added sugars, and low sulfites. Okay, and then last week we did a mindful tasting, right? The 4 S's: see, smell, sip, and size up. So I want to know if anybody who was here last week took that and did it on their own. Did anybody try anything new? I want to know in the comments if you tried a new wine, if you took the time to really enjoy what you're drinking. Maybe if it wasn't wine, maybe if it was a juice or a gin or a bourbon, whatever your favorite is. And okay, so then we're going to get...
In my home, I had my daughter. She had milk.
Well, she can do... Well, I wouldn't do that with milk. Maybe you don't want to taste exactly what it tastes like. Okay, so we have Merlot this week. This is a 2019 Middle Jane Merlot from Sonoma County, so you know it's going to be good. Merlots are the second most widely planted red wine grape in the world, next to Cabernet Sauvignon, and they're forgotten about a little bit. Merlots go really well with a rich meat, think a brisket or even a hearty pasta. So next time you're having, brisket, maybe like some pasta carbonara, pair it with a nice Merlot. So, this one, you ready to go? Brian, you too? I know you got yours also.
Yeah, let's bring Ryan as well. Ryan, are you enjoying your wine?
I do. I don't have a fancy wine glass like you guys. I'm here in the studio, but I do have a very fine glass. And I even wore my shirt because it matched the bottle here today of the Middle Jane.
That's true.
Yeah, a little bowling shirt. That is very cool. It's important that people realize that these wines are really healthier than the other wines, and you can taste that it's not loaded with extra sugars and all those chemicals and
very low sugar in this one. So remember, before you sip it, smell it, give it a little swirl, and you're gonna be smelling red fruits, maybe some espresso bean in here. It's dark plum. Plum, you smell that? Some cherry.
Oh, this is good.
The fruitiness
got a
is
nice
really,
bouquet.
yeah, Yes, very good. And then you're gonna get a hint of spice at the end. All right, now once you smelt it, go ahead and taste it.
Super smooth, huh? I love it.
Dry.
Wow.
It's a little acidic. Got a long finish. Not as heavy bodied as a Cabernet. Not as heavy as I thought it would be from like how dark it is. It's actually medium bodied, so definitely heavier than the Pinot Noir.
I love it. I love it. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we play a game while we enjoy the wine as well? And in the meantime, by the way, there's a barcode that you can scan and check out the rest of the wines. And last week again, I drank half of the bottle because nobody can drink in my home. Vanessa can drink a little bit, but I drank the whole thing. And again, every Thursday I have a meeting at 7 a.m. and I wake up, no hangover. That's the great thing about this wine. I love it.
That's
So-
awesome.
Yeah. All right. So let's do let's do a game, okay? Let's do the Scavenger Hunt game. What do you say? So
All right.
those
So
of
we
you
did it.
on Zoom,
Great.
yeah. So those of you joining on Zoom, I want you to be ready because the first one to bring an object we're going to say is going to get the wine. Yes, we're going to ship it to your home. And if you are on YouTube and you want to participate, you can if you found the object, you can put it on the chat. You're not going to win the wine because we cannot really see the object, but hey, you can still participate. So today, ready? I see Barbara is getting ready to stand up and go and fetch the object, and Samantha is like, okay, I want to get the wine. Ready? So the first one to bring a Kennedy $50 wins the wine. Kennedy $50, go for it. There we go.
Wow.
Barbara Rubin is running. There we go.
We got a
Barbara,
couple
go.
They got
Sharon is
confidence
running.
that there's one of those. See, I didn't think anybody would have one, Alan, so this is very exciting. We're going to have some real go-getters today.
That's it. They bring it.
I would
And
like
actually,
to see what this looks like. I can't say I've ever seen one.
Yeah, so, I mean, when you say Kennedy $50, you're talking about a 50-cent piece, right?
yeah. And these are the
It's
silver
not a
$50.
specific version of a 50-cent piece. So, yeah, 50-cent piece. Hard to come by.
Well,
You don't see that. It's those and the
In
$2 bill.
1960 Yeah, in 1960. Oh, Joanna brought it. Joanna brought it first. There we go. Joanna
Oh.
Breslow got it first. Yes.
You can't Google it.
Yes.
That's silly.
Uh,
You're funny.
There you go. So Joanna, and by the way, I know everybody's gonna say, there you go, Joanna, you won. Marty, it doesn't count from your phone, okay? A picture doesn't count.
Yeah, good
that's
try,
cheating.
though. That's
Good
fine.
All
try.
right.
Hi.
All right. So Joanna, your Kennedy $50 is from what year? You can unmute yourself. If it's 1969, she deserves 2 bottles of wine. Now Lauren is like, no way, I'm not shipping two bottles of wine.
1968.
1968. Oh, one
Ah.
bottle of wine you got. Okay, good. All right. So a round of applause is to Joanna. Now, full disclosure, for the haters out there, full disclosure. Joanna is my mom. Okay? Joanna is my mom.
Really?
But yes.
Okay.
But I swear that I did not tell her what is the object that is going to be today. It was completely random. I actually didn't even know she's on the call. All right.
And you guys don't live in the same house, so she's not.
No, she
listening.
lives in Central
You're not handing
Florida.
Okay.
No. Otherwise, we're gonna have Barbara. You found it as well, but a little too late. But yes, Barbara Rubin also brought it. Sharon, did you find the Kennedy $50? You didn't? Okay, all right. That's okay. We have a winner. So Joanna, I know your address, so we can ship you the wine. I've been in your place before.
Yes.
She's gonna be.
Anybody else enjoy the wine by visiting the website here? The best way is signing up for the wine club. You get the wine shipped directly to your door. You don't have to do anything else, and you don't have to go to the store and buy it. It comes right to you.
Comes in very nice packaging. So go ahead, order if you like. Check it out. they're good ones. And now, the moment that I know many of you are waiting for, and you can also participate on YouTube. Let me just go over the chat first real quick, guys, okay? Because I see somebody was asking about if I'm gonna have a boy or girl. Oh, Sheila, you were asking for it. So maybe you guys don't remember, it was like 6 months ago we did a gender reveal, and it's a girl. It's a girl. Yes, it's on YouTube, by the way. You can go back and check out the gender reveal. So yeah, I'm gonna have another girl. All right. So let's play the game that we've been waiting for, which is, Ryan, you wanna tell us?
Yeah, it's that time of day again, everybody, where we get to play 2 lies and a truth. Maybe one day we should play 2 truths and a lie. Maybe we should switch it around one day. That might be a fun version of this song. But what we're going to do today, everybody, is Alan's going to give you a word, a very obscure word, something that you probably haven't used or even heard of in your entire life. And we each are going to give you one definition of that word. And only one of us is telling the truth. And the other 2, well, they've had too much wine and they're just making things up. So go ahead and give us the word of the day, because what you're going to do after we give you these definitions is you're going to be able to vote, and you have to choose who's telling the truth.
There we go.
Today's
the word
is
tablature.
Tablature.
Yeah. It sounds a little French, you know?
It does? Tablature.
Tablature.
All right.
Tablature. Okay. So Ryan, tell us what is tablature? What is the meaning of tablature?
You can make any word sound French, obviously. There.
Yeah.
A tablature actually is something. It's like a mental picture. So a mental image or a picture. You know, if you have a vision of something in your mind, or you're remembering something, even like say a popcorn cart or something. And right now I have a tablature in my mind of a popcorn cart, because it's a mental image or picture of something that you're remembering. So that's a tablature. And I don't know the base of it, you know, but I'm a smart guy, so I just know definitions of stuff. I don't know the origins. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's not French though. Yeah.
No. Okay.
So yeah.
So a mental image of a popcorn cart, or anything else.
Anything you can think of.
Yeah. Lauren, do you think that popcorn goes with wine?
Yeah, actually.
Good answer. Everything goes with wine, right?
Anything can go with wine, yes.
Okay.
But
right.
That's not what tablature is. No, it's not French origins. It originates from the medieval times. It's actually back when it was the summertime and the knights were going into battle, they had to wear a tablature over their armor, which was actually short sleeved because it was so hot in the summer. So basically what a tablature is a short sleeved garment worn over the armor, and it protects them. And then if they want, they can put their coat of arms over that, but it's pretty protective.
Okay.
So basically it's like a medieval t-shirt kind of thing.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. You guys don't know what you're talking about. Please. When it comes to English,
you're the guy to go to. Clearly.
Clearly. Yeah. I'm the guy.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but actually, it comes from a completely. It is part French. Okay. From table, it's not table. Okay, that's table. But it's more has to do with the part of the body. This is more of a heel or the ankle. Okay, so when you have a pain in the heel or the ankle, that's when you're suffering from tablature. It's like, I'm having such a horrible tablature, which is not a word that is commonly used in English. People cannot pronounce it. They just say, I have a pain in the heel. But that's the way you would say it if you would want to go like with a real old English dictionary. Okay, so that's what it is. So this is your chance to vote, okay, whatever you think that is correct. So if you're on YouTube, please, you put either A, B, or C, or put the name of whoever you believe. If it's Ryan, Lauren, or Alan, myself, put it on YouTube. I want to see the comments, or on Facebook. And for those of you on Zoom, let's vote. There we go. I'm launching the poll. You should see it in front of you. Ryan, you're not allowed to vote.
Oh, come on.
I see you
All
there.
right.
I see you.
No
Lauren,
voting.
no voting.
I was going to vote for you, so you know.
Thank you. All right, so vote. Come on. So we have here 13%, actually 60% voted already. Okay, we're gonna give it a few more seconds. I'll take another sip from the wine. This is really smooth, you know. I normally I don't like Merlot. I'm more like Pinot Noir, and I said it last time, but this is really nice.
This is
Okay.
great. I could see this pairing well with a lot of foods.
Okay, so who didn't vote? Come on, guys. Then after that, people are complaining, you know, mailing ballots and things like that. So here you go, on the spot, right now, vote. Barbara is like, no, I'm not voting. Okay. All right, so let's see here. You did vote? Okay, great. All right, so 72% of you voted and the rest of you don't care. So there we go. Oh, we went up to 76%. I'm going to call it right now. So end poll, and let's share the results. So for those of you on YouTube, wow. First of all,
look who
I
got 0. 0. That's a new record, my friend. Wow. All right.
Mom, you getting a wine. Couldn't you vote for me?
You can't even get your mom to vote for you, Alan. That's
even
how
my mom did not vote for
bad
me.
you
That's
are at this
horrible.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god. So even the water coolers are believing you. They say A, mental image or picture. So
Really?
13 of you went for A, which is mental image or picture. They believe Ryan. 6 of you believe Lauren with the t-shirt for the medieval time, the short-sleeved garment worn over armor. And nobody believed me with the pain in the ankle. All right. So whoever is telling the truth is going to raise their glass of wine on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Go for it.
I'm having a tablature right now up at my big win, everybody.
Very
It's me
good.
telling the
big
truth.
win.
You got a smart audience out there, Alan. They knew what was
Yes.
right. Yes, a tablature, huh? You know,
won,
I
you
got to
won.
admit I have not heard of that word until today.
Wow. And you didn't hear about this word today, and you got the right answer. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. All right, guys, that was great. Again, we have such a smart audience. I think also last week, our audience got it right. I need to start maybe coming up with really difficult words. I mean, did you? I want to see in the chat. I want to know who really knew what's the meaning of tablature. I would love to know who knew the real meaning, or if you just, it was like you chose the one that made more sense to you. Was that the thing? So Barbara said, actually, I just looked it up right now, and you are all wrong. Really? Hey, I look.
Well, it's not okay.
Great.
Barbara.
That's not okay. So what is the meaning, Barbara? What is the right meaning? Put it in the chat. Sharon did not know.
Can I speak or no?
Well, you're already speaking, so go ahead. Go ahead, tell us.
It says I thought that Ryan was most real, so I voted for him actually twice on the chat, and then you put up that thing. But
if you voted twice, we have to cancel it. By the way, if you voted twice.
Well, I didn't know you were going to put up that little ABC and then you pick.
Okay,
So it says tablature is a form of musical notation indicating instrument fingering rather than musical pitches. Tablature is common for fretted stringed instruments such as the lute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
It doesn't give any other definitions.
That
Okay,
sounds
I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna find the definition where I found it, which is a special dictionary for really difficult words, and that's exactly what it says there. And I believe them. They've been right up until now. But hey, maybe it has multiple meanings, you know? There are many words that have multiple meaning. But hey, thank you, Barbara. Thank you for the input. We appreciate it. So thank you for joining.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay. All right. Hey, this is a live show. Things are happening here. You know, people are participating. We are live on Zoom, live on YouTube. And now we're coming to the moment that many of you have been waiting for. And Ryan, this is all about your music. Maybe you have your tablature with music.
Yes, and she is right. That is definitely a definition of that word. They call it tabs. So if you open a sheet music book, and above the staff are little boxes with guitar fret chords, those are the tabs. So I guess that's short for tablature. Who knew?
Oh, okay, awesome.
Very, very
All
cool.
right. Hey, and by the way, before you start, I just want to real quick. Next week at the same time, you can register now. Valentina is going to put in the chat the link, but the link is always the same. It's alanchamo.com/happy hour. I thought I have it on the screen, but for some reason I don't. But the link is right there. Also on YouTube, it's right underneath the video on the description. You can see the link, so you can sign up for next week and be notified when we are on, which is Wednesday at 7 p.m. And also we have next week where we have an illusionist, Andrew Lee, if I'm not mistaken, is on. Very amazing illusionist. All right, Ryan, I'm not going to take more of your time.
I'm just going to I'll do just a couple for you here today. Every week I get 2 or 3 emails. I don't get as much fan mail anymore as I used to because I'm not traveling at all. But one of our listeners wanted me to play a song that I do in my show very often, and there's a little bit of a backstory on it because I was backstage at a show that comes to Las Vegas pretty much every year, at least it was for a while. It's called the David Foster and Friends concert, and he had given me a backstage pass. I wasn't performing or anything, just kind of in the backstage there, taking it all in and meeting all the celebs and stuff. And into the green room came a very famous man, a very tall man, a very intimidating guy, that's for sure. And for better or worse, we kind of became friends that night. And I invited him to my show, which was at the Planet Hollywood Hotel a few nights later. And to mine, everybody else's surprise, he showed up. And he had this huge entourage with him, must have been about 14 or 15 people. And he sat there in the third row of my theater. And I played for him that night one of his biggest #1 hits. And this man, his name is Seal. And the song I played for him that night was A Kiss from the Rose. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, a little seal music for you guys. I want to leave you tonight with a great boogie woogie that I wrote it, I guess. Boogie woogie's funny how it is because there's all these different sections and things that exist in the world, and all you got to do is pick your favorites and put them together, and then it's a whole new song. So this is a great boogie woogie. We start off with a fast boogie woogie tempo. We drop into a little four to the bar blues, and then we pick it back up. So hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Thank you very much, Alan.
That was amazing. Hey, I think everybody's waiting for one more. Do you have one more to go just to send us off,
yeah?
or you just want to go to the wine? That's what it is, no?
The wine made me forget all my songs, man. It was so intoxicating.
No, it didn't. Okay, all right. So, I guess do you have one more? Yes.
Yeah, you want something fast, or I know you want something fast or something.
Yeah.
Something slow. You want some.
What do you guys say? Something fast. Something fast. Yes, fast. The Barbara is like, yeah, let's go, let's go. We want to dance, but I want to see everybody here on Zoom jumping off the chair and dancing. Okay, I want to see. Yes, I will put on the broadcast the person that dances. Okay, let's see it right now. Ready? There you go, Ryan. You're thinking. He's thinking. What's gonna get everybody off the chairs? All right. There we go. Yeah, let's dance. Lucy's saying wonderful as always. Thank you. By the way, and Valerie said that you sound amazing on surround sound.
You shake my nerves and you right on my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You broke my will, all over the thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I left in love cause I thought it was funny. You came along and moved me, honey. I changed my mind, this love is fine. Good goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Kiss me, baby. Ooh, feels good. Hold me, baby. I wanna love you like a lover should. You're fine, so kind. I'ma tell this world that you're mine, 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 mine. I took my nails, I twiddle my thumb. I'm the girl everybody show is fun. Come on, baby, you drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Good golly, Miss Molly, show how to ball. A good golly, Miss Molly, show how to ball. Or when you're rocking and a rolling, I don't hear your mama call. From the early, early morning to the early, early night, Summer Smalley rocking at the House of Blue Lights. A good golly, Miss Molly, show how to ball. Rocking and a rolling, I don't hear your mama call. One more time. I said, come on over, baby. A whole lot of shaking going on. I said, come on over, baby. A whole lot of shaking going on. I ain't faking. A whole lot of shaking going on. I said, come on over, baby. We got chicken in the barn. Who's born? What born? My barn. Come on over, baby. We got the bull by the horn. I ain't faking. A whole lot of shaking going on. I said, shaking, baby, shaking. Shaking, baby, shaking. Shaking, baby, shaking. Shaking, baby, shaking. Come on over. Whole lot of shaking going on. A split splash, I was taking a bath. Long about a Saturday night. Rubber dub, just relaxing in the tub, all thinking everything was alright. Yeah, I jumped out the tub, put my feet on the floor, wrapped the towel around me and I opened the door, and then a split splash, jump back in the bath. I was on, I know there was a party going on, kissing and a splashing, I'm moving and a grooving, I was a reeling with the feeling. Bing bang, I saw the whole gang dancing on my living room rug. A flip flop, they was doing the bop. All the teens had the dancing bug. There was a lollipop with a Baker suit. And golly, Miss Molly was even there too. And then a splish splash went out about the bath when they put my dancing shoes on. Dancing and a splashing. I saw the whole gang dancing on my living room rug. A flip flop, they were doing the pop. All the teens had the dancing bug. It was a lollipop with a Baker suit. Golly, Miss Molly was even there too. And then a split splash, forgot about the pad when they put my dancing shoes on. Dancing and a splashing, moving and a grooving. I was a reeling with the feeling.
that's the way to end the show. People are jumping off their chairs, dancing, and we
I
made
can
you
see 'em.
sweat.
Thank you guys. All right.
All right. Hey, Ryan, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us every week, Wednesday, 7 p.m. We will be here. See you next week. Bye.
All right.